Coming up on UTD TV News, the Comet Debate Society fires up students to speak their minds on national issues.
Also, fraternity and sorority life celebrate their 20th anniversary.
Plus, rugby is back. We'll let you know what to expect this season starting right now on UTD TV News. Thanks for tuning in for UTD TV News. I'm Sydney Scott.
And I'm Mo Alam. The presidential election is pumping up students with a series of debates. Comet conservatives and college Democrats gathered for the first installment of the Debate and Decide series at UT Dallas. College Democrat Samantha Melendez and Comet conservative Joseph Miller went head-to-head to debate on economic, cultural, and domestic social policy.
As far as domestic policy is concerned, there's an overall view of this one side is right, one side is wrong. But I think what we heard in the debates today, that there's a lot of different aspects that could be used collectively to benefit the United States as a whole.
Be sure to look out for more debates on campus as the election draws near.
A full house greeted world-renowned classical guitarist Shrefei Yang in celebration of the new Asia Center. John Tutungal brings us more.
The Asia Center expands our reach culturally and academically, and in fact in terms of scientific research, with all of Asia.
To celebrate the opening of the Asia Center, guitarist Shrefei Yang played songs from her latest album, 40 Degrees North, at the Clark Center.
Essentially, the Asia Center was established at the University of Texas at Dallas because we as administration understood that Asia matters.
The new Asia Center on campus brings UT Dallas to the developing economies and emerging markets in Asia, and acts as a gateway for industrial leaders to connect with exciting research on campus.
I would love to consider myself as a ambassador or the bridge between the West and the East, and I feel honored to be able to do that.
The advent of the Asia Center brings more exciting opportunities for UTD faculty and students to expand their horizons globally while studying locally. This is John Tutungal reporting for UTD TV News.
UT Dallas is promoting a healthier lifestyle with a tobacco-free policy. With the help of the Cancer Prevention and Research Institute grant, UT Dallas is now tobacco-free within 33 feet of all buildings. Signs around campus are expected to change over time.
FSL is proudly whooshing to its 20th anniversary this school year. Here's Christine Varghese with more.
Looking back at its humble beginnings, fraternity and sorority life at UT Dallas has come a long way. Starting Greek life at a commuter school with very little social involvement was a challenge for Bill Austin, a transfer Kappa Sigma from A&M University. But with perseverance and a lot of hard work, UT Dallas's Greek life began its first chapter.
Really didn't know about UTD. They didn't want to really be on a commuter school's campus. And then the students themselves really weren't involved. You had a lot of students here, but most of them were commuters. A lot of them were graduate students. I think the Greek system was sort of the glue that added the social piece to the campus, which really wasn't there.
Over the years, FSL has grown exponentially in its size and in its 4 pillars: leadership, scholarship, brotherhood and sisterhood, and philanthropy. Not only has it offered students a chance to make lasting friendships and become more involved in the community, but it has also given them unique opportunities and skills that will last a lifetime.
These organizations provide character development. As I said, they provide leadership development, and they provide laboratories where our students can test those characteristics and test those skills.
Fraternity and sorority life continues to cater to a variety of students from different backgrounds, ensuring a place for everyone.
These organizations represent a variety of beliefs, attitudes, opinions, cultures. No two organizations are the same, so there's literally something for everyone within one of our fraternity or sorority organizations.
FSL has not only been a great asset to the student body, but has benefited the university and the community at large. The impact of Greek life at UT Dallas goes far beyond campus.
Through the years, if we want service provided to the campus community or the broader community, and we ask students to assist us in that way, the Greeks are always the ones that come forward first. I think as we've moved over the years to a more traditional university, I think the Greek system has allowed us to do that, has really contributed to making that move successful.
By being members of a national or being affiliates to a national organization, they were afforded the opportunity to travel. And the fact that these students were able to go to these, and people would go, UTD, where is that? It sort of helped get our word out and put us on the map, per se.
So what does the future hold for FSL?
I would hope that we would have campus housing. I would hope that we would be really, really strong members of the campus community, have an excellent reputation still, and I would hope that we would have a football team that we could all go as Greeks and cheer at every week. That'd be pretty cool too, I guess.
We have come so far in the past 20 years that to stop here and now would just be silly. We have so much more room to grow, so much more room for diversity, so much more room for more organizations, more philanthropic efforts, higher scholarship. We can just always be better.
Fraternity and sorority life continues to fulfill the vision that the founders began 20 years ago and is becoming an even greater presence on campus. With the growth of this organization comes greater goals, higher standards, and hopefully another 20 years of excellent service. This is Christine Verghese signing off for UTD TV News.
A new sorority is laying its roots at UT Dallas. Based on service and sisterhood, the sorority Sigma Rho began as a group of 11 South Asian women on campus that didn't feel as if the existing sororities fit what they were looking for.
Sigma Rho is a sorority, mainly South Asian-based sorority, and its philanthropy is for domestic violence awareness and prevention. We donate to the Genesis Women's Shelter and the Dallas Area Rape Crisis Center, kind of trying to promote women power, girl power.
She also tells us that Sigma Rho has been working hard with fundraisers and social events to hopefully have a chance at rushing next year.
Students are packing the parking lots to grab a bite from a new on-campus dining option. John Tutungle has more on this tasty story.
Students can now easily grab a bite to eat without entering the SU. The Comet food truck regularly makes rounds from parking lot K during the day to residence halls at night.
I think what I'm most excited about is that the students had so much involvement in it, that we got them involved early on in the process last spring, and we look for new venues and new opportunities to serve students on campus.
The music they play, it's pretty refreshing to hear, just walking down across the activity center and just oh wow, they're playing some, top 40 stuff. And then the food's actually pretty decent too, it's really different from what you can get here.
Exciting new menu options include a falafel sandwich and an Asian wrap. Sides and meals range in price from $1.99 to $4.99.
Here at UTD, we're bringing some new exciting food trends to the campus. We're offering some diverse foods and choices for our students. We hope to bring a new style of student dining here to UTD.
The Comet food truck plans to bring more exciting food such as Chinese-style takeout and more cultural dishes. This is John Tutungle reporting for UTD TV News.
UTD Rugby is riding high on its immense success from last year and expects to do even better this year. With a new coach, new players, and most of last year's squad returning with more experience, expectations are high. Winning the state championship in just their first year, only to be eliminated in nationals, this year the team is expecting to make it even farther in the season.
Our expectations for this year are pretty much to go to nationals. We want to go there, and we don't want to get knocked out in the first round like we did last year. Last year we were happy with winning state, and this year we want to go for more.
The rugby team plays the University of Dallas and LeTourneau University in October. Within 5 weeks of beginning the competitive season, the UT Dallas men's soccer team had already won all 4 of their American Southwest Conference games. Some tough teams that they'll play this season include UT Tyler, Mississippi College, and Mary Hardin Baylor.
Those 3 right now seem to be the biggest competition. Teams have been working hard for a long time, and we have a lot more depth, I think, this year than we've had in the past.
The UTD men's soccer team will play Louisiana College on October 25th and Mississippi College on the 27th. I can't wait to see how UTD sports are going to do this season.
Me either, as well as some other exciting events coming up this week. Tuesday, SWAP presents the Upright Citizens Brigade, as well as Comic Con on Wednesday at the Clark Center.
Ending the week with the Comic Cupboard's grand opening at the Plinth. Are you as excited as I am for Comic Con?
Yeah, I'm super excited. But that's all the time we have for this newscast. For all the latest happenings and news about UTD, be sure to check out our website and our Facebook page.
Until next time, keep it cool, Comets.